Good day, my beautiful people. We're back up in this house. I hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. Hi. Hello. I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm here. I'm here. All is good. All is good. A bunch of you checked in with me. I haven't gone anywhere. Everything's fine. You know, life happened, and a bunch of interesting things happened. And you know, but I'm good. We're good. We're back. We're back on our usual schedule. and we're back on our usual schedule. Y'all know the drill. We're going to talk music. We're going to talk bass and everything, of course. But today, the main topic, the main event of this video, of course, BAND-MAID. We're going to check out their latest video that they released, which is About Us, the live performance of the song About Us, which, according to some of your comments, is a love song to all of the fans. So I'm very, very stoked to check out actually a live performance of this, you know, and not just a studio recording, because I feel like there's going to be, you know, a much more, you know, emotion, a much more just visuals, of course, you know, and just the arrangement and like the sound and how the sound, you know, is created, you know, and everything. I'm very much so looking forward to seeing them actually perform live, and I feel like that is one of my favorite, you know, things as a musician is, you know, is to perform live and to be able to, you know, share the music live, and either to watch the concerts, you know, either to perform, you know, live, and everything. So we're gonna do that. So let's get it. BAND-MAID, About Us, live performance. Also, I know that there's another video for Afterlife, so we're gonna check that out tomorrow, so stay tuned. That video is coming out tomorrow. So but let's get it. BAND-MAID, About Us. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we love a good sampling and a good acoustic guitar. Love it. We're gonna watch it twice. Y'all know the drill. Oh, this is very interesting. Very, very cool. I love that sample. Oh, the bass. Misa! Oh, it's a beautiful falsetto. Get it. Oh, we love that fifth string. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. No wonder this is a love letter. Of course, you know, the lyrics and everything, but like the arrangement is beautiful. Ooh. Sick. I love the backups. Backups are beautiful. Woo! Get it. Oh, this is great. It's actually a really, really cool recording. Like the live EQ on it, like the post-production on the audio is really, really good. I like it. I love how we can hear all the instruments. I love her voice. Like, I love her live voice. Hey. Yes. It's beautiful, wonderful. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of detail, really cool detail, arrangement-wise, vocal-wise, you know, everything. Technique-wise, like vocal technique-wise. I love this kind of instrument sequence that's, you know, kind of dubbing each other, you know, whether that's vocals and bass, you know, guitars and bass. So, beautiful. I love her voice though. She's really, really cool. And the backups are really good as well. love a good cello. Oh, that octave is beautiful. Beautiful. So interesting, like the vocal technique. It's very, very interesting. She's very, very percussive most of the song. There's a lot of falsetto, like falsetto runs. So beautiful, like octave jumps, like vocally. I love this section. Okay, they're singing in triplets. That's very interesting. I didn't notice it, but the guitar kind of gave it away a little bit. It's beautiful. Oh, bass though. Bass is beautiful. The precision is just makes me want to, practice more. It's true. People like that make me want to practice more and, be better. Oh, we love a good fifth string. We love the B string, like the low B. Oh, that's a beautiful solo. A beautiful bass solo. Is there a harmony on it? No, there's just octaves, but it sounded like a harmony, but it's not. This is magical. This is just everything. This is magical. This is beautiful. This is brilliant. I just love that this showed, BAND-MAID to me. I'm a BAND-MAID newbie, right? Y'all know that. I'm a BAND-MAID newbie, but this showed this beautiful, variety, right? And like this duality, like this musical duality that we have here, and it's brilliant. It's beautiful, right? Because and we have these R&B, rock, soul, a little jazz, influences within this arrangement, and it's beautiful. I love it. This is very much so aesthetically pleasing to listen to because of the instruments, right? Because of the bass line. Misa, of course, did a brilliant job on the bass, and I mentioned this, a little bit ago, right? So people like her, right, that are just like very technical players. Like I'm not a very technically skilled player. I can admit that. Right. And people like her that are very technically skilled when it comes to bass and like the precision and everything, right? People like that just make me, want to pick up the bass, and just make me even more motivated and just to, practice more and more and more and more. And I've actually posted like a little snippet of me practicing bass and how I practice bass on my second channel. And I will link that video below if you want to see, kind of my day-to-day kind of routine, what I do. And yeah, so people like her, like all of them, right? People like them just make you want to practice more, just make you want to become better at your craft and what you do, and it's brilliant, it's beautiful. But let's watch it again. There's a bunch of cool details within this arrangement, right? Because we have this kind of sampling aspect incorporated here, whether that is the vocal sample, whether that is actually like the sample track, right? So we're experiencing live performances with sample tracks, so pre-recorded either vocals or instruments or everything that just accompany the live instruments. So and I will refer to them as sample tracks so you know what I'm talking about. So whether I say that it's a sample track, so those will be the backup vocals that we hear, apart from the live vocals. Those would be the vocal sample that we hear at the start, right? So some also 808 drums, and some drum samples there as well. And of course, there at the end, we have the half sampled choir as well. So those would be like the sample tracks that I'm referring to. So and we're gonna see what is what. This is beautiful. I love the sound engineer's job. What they did on this video specifically and on this recording, right? Because we hear every single instrument beautifully, brilliantly. We hear the beautiful tone and the EQ and just the compressed bass and and everything. So it's beautiful. So let's get it. Let's watch it the second time. This is a beautiful vocal sample, like 2 vocal samples with the acoustic guitar, some arpeggios, some snaps, of course. Right, that's a beautiful sample. The tone for the bass. So we have a 5-string bass. Beautiful. I love how this track is kind of semi-acoustic, a little bit, with that acoustic guitar, and it's brilliant. I love the vocals. The backups are brilliant. For the drummer, she has kind of a shallow snare drum, which is a very 80s kind of thing. It sounds brilliant in this kind of setting. I love it. And a little disco kind of groove within like the hi-hats for the drums. It's brilliant. But it's not, disco at all, so just technically. Okay, so we switch back to both electrics. Oh, that bass is brilliant. Like those little runs. We have we see this kind of triad kind of run, a lot of octaves. Misa loves a lot of octaves for some reason. A lot of octaves here as well. Pentatonic scale. One of the guitarists is doing like triplets for the guitar. So that's that. Drums as well are doing triplets. As well as the vocals are doing triplets in this specific part as well. It's very syncopated, right? And they're kind of semi-rapping, melodic rapping. Well, not really rapping, but it's very, very percussive. So they're kind of doing it in triplets as well. So everything's kind of going in triplets in that specific section. So it's beautiful. But I love her voice as well, right? So these kind of octave jumps, and switching within like the falsetto and everything. It's beautiful. We hear beautiful pre-recorded octave, like lower octave vocals. There's a lot of air coming from her voice, and it's here, like on the higher notes, she gets very nasally, like nasalier, to kind of give more power to her voice. So. I love this drum section and bass. It's beautiful. Oh, with the little kind of stop time syncopation. Oh, this is brilliant. I love this section, right? Because we have mostly vocals here, and the guitar, right? Doing those triplets, right? So it's so good. It's the simplest things, right? Make this just brilliant and genius. I love those high notes. It's brilliant. Oh, the bass is like, again, a lot of octaves. Oh, beautiful. Some walking, kind of bluesy, walking bass lines as well. Right? I'm telling you, she loves a lot of octaves, like slidey kind of octaves. It's brilliant. I love it. Oh, and this choir moment is brilliant as well. And that sample vocal at the end, it's beautiful, right? We have some synthesizers pre-recorded, right? So it kind of gives you that very airy ambience, and then we have some vocal samples, right, that we hear here at the end, right? We have a pre-recorded, as a sample track. We have pre-recorded some 808 drums, a little bit, some little hi-hats, for the more ambient sections, right, where we hear the choir and everything, and like the more acoustic kind of elements, right? So it kind of gives a lot of air, a lot of kind of this like three-dimensional kind of soundscape, right? If we kind of look at it like that, right, it gives you a lot of soundscape. Like the intro gives you a bunch of soundscape, the bridge section gives you a bunch of soundscape, right, and then the outro gives you a beautiful soundscape, right, with the octaves and like the pre-recorded, the choir and everything, and it's beautiful, it's brilliant. Like every single artist, right, that we see there on stage, right, and that we hear is magical. I'm telling you, it's magical, and people like them, they just keep you motivated, right? Especially if you're a musician and if you're into BAND-MAID. I'm sure that that at some point they have brought you this kind of joy, right? As Miri Kondo likes to say, it brings you joy, right? And it just sparks joy, and just makes you more motivated, makes you just enjoy and appreciate what is actually music all about. And and I love watching videos like this, and it's just as I said, it keeps me motivated, keeps me happy, and brings me joy, and I hope it brings you joy as well, right? So yeah, this is phenomenal. This is beautiful. Definitely, if you haven't added it to your playlist, definitely do add it to your playlist. Go give them some love in the video. Of course, there's the link to the original video in the description box, so go check it out there again, and leave them some beautiful comments, right? So let them know I sent you. Even though I'm nobody, but let them know that I sent you. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Afterlife, and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, so definitely look forward to that. And I can actually say that this weekend we're doing a live stream. We're gonna chit chat music. We're gonna see what is what. Just enjoy ourselves, having a good old conversation. See, how are you? I'm good. I just want to check in. How are you? And see what's up. So we're gonna unbox a vinyl. I have a vinyl to unbox, so we're gonna do that. And then we have an album to unbox, so as well. So we're gonna do that as well on the live stream this Saturday. So I hope that you will join me and just hang out with me, I guess. So yeah, I will leave you to that. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Cheers! Just